Over the past 4 years, Malaysian football has made significant strides towards success. While we have yet to reach the pinnacle of our aspirations, the progress we have achieved is encouraging. Much of this success can be attributed to the implementation of the F30 plan. Although we lost precious time in the first place due to the global pandemic, we were amply compensated with the quality of our results. Our present objective is to concentrate on 3 critical areas. Number 1, growing the game. Number 2, fortifying the organization. And number 3, expanding the brand.
Building on the triumphs of the F30's initial phase, the forthcoming chapter will introduce a range of multifaceted initiatives, realigned to concurrently address remaining challenges posed by the pandemic, whilst promoting a balanced and sustainable growth of our ecosystem. Our first pillar, growing the game, is an initiative to build stronger national teams and develop a bigger base of players by nurturing talent across all age groups and levels. In the next 4 years, our mission is to increase the playing population, sculpt clear player pathways, and elevate the professionalism of football in Malaysia, with the aim to see our national teams emerge as powerhouses within the ASEAN region. To boost our players' performance, we spare no expense when it comes to providing state-of-the-art support facilities and innovative technology. We've created a centralized space, the National Training Centre, a dedicated home ground for training and development activities. We also strive to remain current with the latest advancements in sports science and data analytics to optimize our players' performance and aid them in achieving their full potential.
I think we must be consistently maintain our planning to support, and also we have to check where we not achieved yet from our planning. After we implement first planning, so now I think only 4 years. I think we need to properly support our next 4 years, so that I think that are used to become more better player, so that they can be one day they can get into a national team.
We've got our under Belly Cup and President's Cup, which is under 20 and under 18 leagues, where we need to play more games, and that's planning going forward. We have the under 23 league and the Super League, obviously. And one of the challenges we've got there, and it happens in all countries, is we need to make these leagues as competitive as possible. We don't want to see lopsided results. So that's another challenge we've got, as well as having the competitions in existence. We also want to make the leagues as competitive as possible. We've also got the school leagues as well, but once again, that's only for the boys. So we've got to get girls' leagues up and running.
Our main areas of focus would be first development projects, more development projects in cooperation with FIFA, with AFC, with stakeholders. So I believe we should start from the bottom to top, not from top to bottom. We need to increase the number of players by giving them the platforms and the opportunity. And the best way, I believe, it's through the schools.
For me, I hope one time we need to go high level for Malaysia, but the first thing we need to think about standard for ASEAN first, and after this, if we have the standard for ASEAN, we can think about Asia from 2026.
Under this pillar, our focus extends beyond players. We're dedicated to the growth and development of coaches and referees. Through top-tier coaching education, we're paving the way for both male and female coaches nationwide. And on the field, the goal isn't just to have more referees, but to produce top-quality officials aspiring for FIFA-level standards.
Okey, Persatuan Bola Sepak Malaysia sentiasa komited bagi membantu membangunkan serta latihan pengadil, dan juga berharap pelaksanaan VR akan dapat membantu pengadil dalam membuat keputusan dalam masa perlawanan.
The second thrust of this plan focuses on expanding the brand. Building on the accomplishments of our initial commercial efforts, we now aim to expand our brand beyond the realm of the sport by establishing football as a lifestyle rather than just a game. We plan to broaden our commercial horizons by pursuing new collaborative opportunities with partners and agencies. Our approach will include leveraging emerging technologies such as streaming platforms, social media, and digital marketing to provide engaging and interactive experiences for our supporters. The third pillar, fortifying the organisation, centres itself on the very foundation upon which the vision and mission of our plan stands. Through improved infrastructures, vital education modules, and the empowerment of our affiliates, we're reinforcing the backbone of FAM. The establishment of a national training centre and administrative headquarters is a significant step towards improving the organisation and development of football in Malaysia. This centralised facility provides a dedicated space for the training and development of national football teams. By bringing all training activities under one roof, it enables better organisation and coordination of training sessions. This focus on more efficient training can lead to improved performance on the international stage. The administrative headquarters acts as a central hub for football-related activities, enhancing the management and organisation of national team selection, talent scouting, and competition coordination. Education. A custom and tailor-made education program in football management is being introduced to nurture a pool of well-trained and knowledgeable football managers and administrators. This initiative ensures the sustainability of football organisations and supports the progress of the sport at all levels, from grassroots to elite. By equipping professionals with the right knowledge and skills, the football infrastructure becomes more resilient and efficient. Digitalisation. The integration of online registration and competition management systems is a key component of modernising football administration. This digitalisation effort streamlines processes, making it easier for stakeholders to manage registrations and competitions. Reintroducing the Affiliate Capacity Enhancement ACE program is a vital initiative aimed at supporting state football associations. This program provides resources, guidance, and support to these organizations. By empowering affiliates, the overall structure for the development and growth of football at the grassroots level in Malaysia is strengthened, ensuring a solid foundation for the sport's growth and development. Statute reforms. Reforming statutes for affiliates is an essential step in aligning them with the National Football Federation's policies and that of our stakeholders. Modern football demands governance that is adaptable and responsive to the sport's evolving needs.
Ahli gabungan juga perlu lebih proaktif untuk mewujudkan pertandingan di semua peringkat umur. Perkara ini dapat memastikan kesinambungan bola sepak dalam mengenatengahkan di negara pada masa hadapan. Saya mengharapkan memahami aspirasi FAM dalam usaha memastikan bola sepak dimainkan secara kompetitif di peringkat negeri sekaligus mampu membangunkan bola sepak negara.
Of course it is. To go on a bold program like this means it takes time. And like you said rightly, people don't wait for success. They want instant success. They want to start a program today and they want a result yesterday, which is impossible. So of course there are shortcuts, but it's very temporary. So when you do a long-term program, it's more permanent and it's sustainable. And you have a wide talent coming through the years.
This is the most important part Yeah, when we want to start any program, and I think FM has come out with good structure, and I do understand that in few years time they're going to have their own training ground, they're going to have their own building. That is something very positive, but I believe also that the club has to play a part in this, where if the club don't have the right structure, I mean, it's going to be very difficult to develop a lot of young players in order for them to become a better player as a professional.
I think for the game to continue to grow, for the game to continue to be popular, then grassroots investment is so important. And I want to congratulate FAM, especially Dato' Hamidin, for having the foresight to invest in the grassroots and also in women football. I see now a lot of activities for women football, and that also is a focus of AFC. As you know, next year we'll be starting the AFC Champions League for women's, and therefore it's the right time to have the investment for women's football in Malaysia, and we hope that a strong club will represent Malaysia to play in the AFC Women's Champions League. If we want the game of football to continue to be popular, not only in Malaysia but also in Asia, if we want to continue to develop new stars of the game, and if we want to continue to ensure that football is played by as many boys and girls, then investing in grassroots is the key to the future of football.
Dear President, dear Datuk Hamidin, dear Executive Committee, members and Secretariat of the Football Association of Malaysia. Dear friends, thank you for inviting me to address you on this very important day for Malaysian football. 5 years ago, I was present with you at the launch of this inspirational plan back in 2018, and it immediately caught my eye for being so thorough and detailed. The F30 Roadmap clearly recognizes that there is no shortcut to success in international football. Instead of aiming for changes overnight, it takes a long-term view and focuses on building on the foundations of good governance, competitions, and infrastructure. It also reflects our philosophy of growing the game, and I'm delighted to see that the FIFA Forward program is playing a major part in the development of Malaysian football. We will be embarking on projects to build pitches and floodlights as part of the new National Training Center in Putrajaya through the FIFA Forward program, and we have seen the Women's Development Program help establish the first semi-professional women's national league. We will also shortly launch the FIFA Football for Schools program in the country, benefiting up to 3 million children. We have also introduced Arsene Wenger's groundbreaking project to help give every talent the chance to be discovered and to shine by providing you, our members, with the right coaching and the right facilities. Over the past 5 years, the first phase of the F30 Roadmap has undoubtedly been a success, as it has seen the Malaysians men's national team reach the AFC Asian Cup through the qualifying competition for the first time in over 40 years. Meanwhile, the team has risen steadily through the FIFA World Rankings. When the decision was taken to expand the FIFA World Cup to 48 teams, the idea was to give more countries the chance to dream, and we hoped that they would respond by planning, investing and developing for the future. With the F30 Roadmap, the Football Association of Malaysia has done just that. I wish you all the success in the future, and I look forward to seeing you all very soon. Selamat Berijaya. Bye.
In the realm of sports, where passion knows no borders, football reigns as the beloved game. As stewards of this cherished sport, it is our solemn duty to champion its cause and safeguard its legacy. Embracing this, it is our hope that the F30 Roadmap emerges, a visionary journey serving as the bedrock upon which the mighty Harimau Malayas rise to dominate Asia and in time make its mark in the world.
As we move forward, I am certain with our collective effort, dedication, hard work, and unwavering support from our government, sponsors, stakeholders, and our fans, FAM will emerge stronger than ever before. Let us continue to move forward together. Tanah tumpahnya, darahku, Malaysia.
As we stand on the precipice of this new era, we hope to watch in pride as we chart a glorious course into the future, carrying the spirit of Malaysia to every corner of the world.